welcome back to another Alan's Collection review, and today I'm very pleased to show you my first ever review of the brand Hot Toys. And for this new review I bring someone that is really close to my heart, which is Commander Ahsoka Tano. So without further ado, let's begin. So here we have the box, a classic shoebox, where you can start appreciating the art of the figure at hand, which is Ahsoka Tano, the Padawan learner from Anakin, of Anakin. All the legal information that this box has. Now when you open the box, when you start opening this box, you start getting excited because of the artwork that Hot Toys has done. Absolutely brilliant artwork. You can see Ahsoka Tano in her battle mode with her lightsabers. Wow, look at that. You can start amazing yourself at this figure from outside of the box, and you can start to look at all the accessories that it brings, all the hands, and you can see that she brings her cloak, her classic cloak, and you can see also that she brings 3 holograms of Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Yoda. Talking in close detail about the figure, let's remember Ahsoka Tano is a Togruta. That's the name of her race, and one of the main features of that race is that she has a leku, what is called a leku. This is not something that you put on. This is part of her body. This is the suit, the uniform of Season 7 Clone Wars. Some fans would have liked for Hot Toys to make the uniform and the classic Ahsoka as she appeared from Season 3 onwards. The really teenager Padawan Ahsoka from those seasons, it would be a very cool design. It would be a very cool way to honor her in her early years as a Padawan, the good old snips as they call her. And talking a little bit about the boots, I like it how it's they look weathered, they look a bit damaged. Her armor boots and knee pads. Also in her communicator sidearm and her arm, you can see this part of her armor that is also weathered, and it's really well displayed. And I have seen other reviews and people say that Hot Toys has purposely crafted Ahsoka's face to look like a young Rosario Dawson. Let me know if you agree with other fans that say that this Hot Toys looks like or resembles a little bit like Rosario Dawson. I think it has a combination of the actual Season 7 Star Wars Clone Wars Ahsoka and a little bit of Rosario Dawson. I would agree in some extent. So here we have Ahsoka Tano fully displayed out of her box with all of her accessories in display here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about these accessories in a detailed way. This is her base plate. It says Star Wars Ahsoka Tano. It's it's a little bit weathered. The base plate looks a little bit weathered. It's quite simple actually, but it will help pose your figure so that she doesn't fall down and break. Or if you want to put her, if you want to display her in a more complicated way, you have this base plate that will allow you to do it. So here you have the holograms that Ahsoka brings with her. A hologram of Jedi Anakin Skywalker, a hologram of Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and Master Yoda. And here you have this in order to display your hologram. Here you have a way of displaying your hologram, and you can place that in Ahsoka's hand. It is something that happened very regularly in the Star Wars, and it's a classic Star Wars display, having the hologram always communicating with her Jedi masters and Jedi colleagues, Ahsoka Tano, always on missions, difficult missions, I may say so. Here we have these extra hands that she brings. These two are to hold. These two are to hold the lightsabers. This one is her fist, with the fist, and here's a hand in order to make a Jedi trick, in order to stop someone from coming or help someone from falling down, for example. And a relaxed one relaxed hand. Ahsoka brings as well a thermal detonator, as we see it here. She used this quite several times in the Clone Wars, especially when fighting clankers, fighting droids. She would use this to stop them. And this is the Hot Toys pry tool to move the eyes of Ahsoka, to move Ahsoka's eyes. So you use that. I'm not a fan of moving her eyes. I think I'm gonna break them if I move them too much. But here, if you are brave enough to move her eyes, here you have the Hot Toys branded pry tool to do it. And we can see her cloak here. You can see the nice detailed fabric of the cloak. It has wires, so you can mold this cloak to her body, attach properly this cloak to her body, and pose her with this cloak, which I will be doing to show you in a moment. And of course her lightsabers, swooshing mode of lightsabers. When you see Ahsoka fighting her enemies, and the lightsabers get this effect, a swooshing effect, that she brings, and it has become now typical common of Hot Toys Jedi figures to bring this swooshing effect. It makes your displays even cooler. And of course her two classic lightsabers. We must remember in Clone Wars season 7, after running away from the Jedi Order because poor Ahsoka was wrongly framed, unjustly framed for something that she didn't do, for a bomb that she didn't plant in the Jedi Temple. So she had to leave because she was very unhappy, very sad that all the Jedi colleagues didn't believe in her, she thought she did something wrong when she didn't. We all know she didn't. But when she came back, Anakin gave her back her lightsabers. Improved, I would say, lightsabers. Because Anakin always believed in her. Of course, when he became Darth Vader, he didn't believe in her. He wanted to kill her. Anyways, that's another story. Her code of honor and determination to help others makes Ahsoka one of the most noble Jedi Padawans in the history of Star Wars. She witnessed what Anakin should have been like. It was fun to see Anakin even telling Ahsoka to slow down sometimes. Anakin to tell Ahsoka not to get too passionate about things sometimes, when it was him that he got over passionate with some issues, and we know how that ended. And of course, it was interesting to actually see Anakin get his Padawan, as opposed of him being a Padawan. So thank you guys for watching this review. I hope you have enjoyed it. Ahsoka Tano is one of my dearest characters from the Star Wars franchise. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, and like this video. And may the Force be with you. Until the next time, in another of Alan's Collections review.